Greetings, pod fans. It's day 10 of Pod Vahida. Pod videos himself every day in April. And today, I want to look into something along with you because I, as a person, like to think that I'm, I guess, fitness adjacent. Fitness content adjacent, I guess. I really like watching fitness content, people lifting weights, people talking about diets and stuff like that, but it's not the content that I make. Sometimes I talk about the fact that I like to lift weights, but generally I stay away from the health, fitness, and diet area of things in these videos. But a couple of months ago I heard about something, I vaguely looked into it, but it went down on my list of things to talk about. So I want to kind of live react to this. And today we're talking about the snake diet. What I know or what I heard originally is the snake diet involves you eating one meal a day, one meal every 24 hours. But I know there's some like setup to that and stuff like that. So I want to get into it and then we'll just let's just figure this out because it doesn't sound good. I don't think I'm going to come out of this thinking, yes, let's all snake diet our way through life. But yeah, let's give it a shot. So I'm after finding a page on healthline.com, which gives the diet a 0.79 out of 5. Alright, what is the snake diet? The snake diet promotes itself not as a restrictive diet, but rather a lifestyle centered around prolonged fasting. And so it's saying it's not restrictive, but you just don't eat for a long amount of time. That's a good way of, that's a good workaround. Nice one. Founded on the belief that humans historically endured periods of famine, it argues that the human body can sustain itself on just one meal a few times a week. So first of all, if you're looking for a diet to make you healthy and make you feel good, I wouldn't look to famine times as the blueprint for that. Alright, invented by Cole Robinson, who calls himself a fasting coach, but has no qualifications or background in medicine, biology, or nutrition. I'm beginning to think that this is a little biased, but I'm all for it because it makes it so much easier to laugh at. Oh, here we go. The diet involves an initial fast of 48 hours. That's 2 whole days of not food. What? That's insane. Or as long as possible. That's, yeah, nice. Supplemented with snake juice, an electrolyte beverage. Yeah, don't worry, I'm just not going to eat for 2 days, but I've got my snake juice. After this period, there's a feeding window of 1 to 2 hours before the next fast begins. There's a feeding window. That just sounds wrong. Robinson claims that once you reach your goal weight, you can keep cycling in and out of fasts, surviving on one meal every 24 to 48 hours. I thought it was every 24 to 48. Keep in mind that many of these claims have not been tested and are scientifically suspect. Yeah, I assume if someone was like, hey, we should test this, it would be shut down instantly because you're you're just malnourishing people. Hey, let's malnourish people for like a month and see if they're healthier afterwards. Sorry, and you say you're a scientist? I feel like you're going to jail. Right, how to follow the snake diet. Though the snake diet may superficially resemble intermittent fasting, it's much more extreme. Yeah, I can tell that. Even reframing a standard meal pattern, breakfast, lunch, and dinner as supplementary food. Yeah, like intermittent fasting, I'm not one for that. Sometimes I just accidentally do it by not eating breakfast, but yeah, intermittent fasting is one thing where you're, what is it, like 16-8 or whatever you're doing, fasted for 16, eating for 8, but yeah, this is eating they're 1 to 2 hour periods. It's just bad. Oh, Robinson sets several rules for the diet on his website, but continually revises them via his YouTube channel. What results is a scattered set of guidelines. Alright, so he's George Lucasing it and like popping in every now and then being like, actually, CGI. The diet relies heavily on snake juice, which can either be purchased on Robinson's website or made at home. The ingredients are 8 cups, or 2 liters of water, half a teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt, 1 teaspoon of salt-free potassium chloride, and a half teaspoon of food-grade Epsom salts. It's salt water. Water everywhere. Fuck the snake diet. What was his name? Cole Robinson. Oh, snake juice. I just want to see how much it... snake juice keto diet electrolyte powder. Is this by the man himself? Oh, brand snake juice. So Amazon doesn't seem to be selling it. I wonder why. They've got it on their page, but it's just not there. Okay. How do I buy your snake juice? Cole, please. Oh, wow. I found his Instagram, and it's at snake_diet_wizard. Ooh. I found his YouTube channel, and there is no link to a website. So I'm wondering, was this just like shut down? Where people like, you can't sell salt water for the purpose of, you know, people not eating. Dosage guidelines don't exist for the homemade version, but you're limited to 3 packets of a powdered electrolyte mix per day for the commercial product. Robinson also makes sweeping calorie recommends, claiming that a newcomer to the diet needs no more than 3,500 calories per week. Per week. I need to actually pull out my calendar or calculator. 3,500 divided by 7. 500 calories a day. 500 calories a day for a week. I've got some tortilla chips here. Let's see how many tortilla chips we can have. Oh, sweet. We can have 100 grams of tortilla chips a day. Hell yeah. Thanks, Cole. Jesus. Yeah, for context, the US Department of Agriculture recommends 1,600 to 2,400 daily for women and 2,000 to 3,000 for men. Yeah, so roughly 11,200 to 16,800 for women a week, and 14,000 to 21,000 calories per week for men. Like I would easily eat 3,000 calories in a day. That's like my aim most of the time. And that's, you've got just over that a week. This is insanity. Let's jump down to this because apparently there's phases. Phase 1 is the initial fast for newcomers to the diet. In this phase, you're meant to reach and maintain ketosis. If you don't know what that is, it's the basis of the keto diet. I tried it for a little while and then decided that I hated it and I'm never going back. It works for some people. It's probably not healthy, like at all. I was just curious. The initial fast should last at least 48 hours and is supplemented with unspecified amounts of an apple cider vinegar drink as well as snake juice. Oh, we're drinking salt water and vinegar. Beautiful. By Jove. This cola's got it. Then you're allowed to eat for 1 to 2 hours, though variety is deemed unimportant and there are no guidelines for what to eat or avoid, before jumping into a longer 72-hour fast, followed by a second feeding window. The goal here is to detoxify your liver. You're just shoving salt water and vinegar in there and then eating as much as you can for 1 to 2 hours. So you've got 2 days of not eating, followed by 1 to 2 hours where you can eat, then 3 whole days. How is this even allowed? Oh, Robinson doesn't say which toxins are targeted. So you're detoxifying. All the toxins are getting out of your liver. Everything toxic in your liver, get it out of here. What exactly are we getting rid of, Cole? The bad ones. Jesus. What's more, your liver and kidneys naturally rid your body of harmful compounds which are expelled in urine, sweat, and feces. Yeah, it already does this job for you. What? Furthermore, there's scant evidence that detox diets purge any contaminants from your body. Yeah, like these juice cleansings and stuff. It's probably a scam, and it's yo-yo dieting, where you'll drop a bunch, but you won't be able to hold on to it. That's my understanding of things, and the way that I've seen it work. If I'm wrong, soz. Phase 2. So, yes, during the second phase, you cycled through long fasts of 48 to 96 hours. So you're cycling between 2 to 4 day fasts. What? Broken up by single meals. You're encouraged to fast until you can no longer tolerate it, which may pose several health risks. Yeah, you're meant to stay in this phase until you reach your desired weight. Like, it's gonna get results, but it's gonna do absolute shit to the insides of your body. Just the idea of this is hurting me. How was this allowed? Holy, this is a starvation diet. It's basically, hey, don't eat, but I'm after making up some guidelines so that I'm not liable. Clearly they weren't eating when they could no longer tolerate it. They went too far. Alright, so then phase 3 is a maintenance phase including 24 to 48 hour fast cycles interspersed by single meals. You're told to listen to your body's natural hunger cues during this phase. Yeah, but you're after spending, like, however long. This could be weeks before you reach your desired weight. What the hell is a desired weight? Also, what are you even doing in this time? Sorry, but like, yeah, like, your appetite is going to be shot. Your body isn't going to be able to handle most food. Jeez, what are you doing in this time? You're not going to have the energy to live. How's work going? Oh, I stopped going because I'm on the snake diet. Fuck yeah. Cole's got me, boys. The diet focuses primarily on ignoring hunger cues. This shift in attention may be difficult to achieve and seems contradictory to the diet's message. Yeah, like, Further, leptin and ghrelin, two hormones responsible for hunger and fullness, may be altered by prolonged fasting. Yeah, so like, it's just a starvation diet. It's a dude selling the idea of if you don't eat, you'll lose weight and then you'll be happy. But you can't, like, you can't keep this up. It's it's the same as the idea of, oh, currently I eat 3,000 calories a day. I'm gonna bop down to 1,500 and then I'll start losing weight. Yeah, you'll start losing weight, but you'll be so hungry. Like, you're after cutting out half of what you usually eat in a day. My way of looking at things and my way, which I don't know if it's the best, but it's what, if you want to lose weight, discover your maintenance calories, the calories that you can eat where you don't gain or lose weight really, then drop by 100 to 200 for a couple of weeks. When that becomes like a maintenance, when you're after losing and you're no longer losing, maybe drop a little more. But also if you're looking to lose a lot of weight, check with a doctor and find out what is healthy for your body, because if you're looking to lose weight this badly, you're gonna this is scary. It sounds like he's just like, you could die on this so easily. Oh, the hunger, it's good. Yeah, you're fucking starving. You're going to die. I don't know when this was a thing. I found out about it, I think it was a stream or in a podcast or something. Someone mentioned it and they were like, oh yeah, that's disgusting. And I decided that I needed to go through it in a video, but this is probably quite a bit longer than usual. It was just reading and reacting. After reading this, and you know, if animal diets are what you're about, I want to go on the American Pygmy Shrew diet. They've got a phenomenal metabolism, so they have to eat 3 times their body weight per day. It's amazing. Look this up. It's because their heart beats 1,000 times a minute, which is insane, and they barely live a year. But imagine eating 3 times your body weight every day. That's the dream. Just sit there, just munching constantly. So yeah, the American Pygmy Shrew diet, that's going to be the next one. We're all going to love it. Just don't stop eating until you die. But yeah, I don't know if this was interesting or if it was fun. I really just wanted to talk about it because I heard about it and I heard the general idea behind it, and I thought, yeah, this is something that I need to react to in front of a camera. So yeah, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I guess, what do you think of the snake diet? Like, do you think you would ever look at that and be like, oh, yeah, that's a totally normal thing to do? Because the fact that people actually did this makes me sick. If there's people still on that makes me sick. It's that, your body's gonna shut down. And yeah, I don't have a second question, so we'll just move on to our random out of the way one. What's your favorite candle scent? Mine is coffee. I got this recently and I love it so much. It just smells like black coffee. It makes me so happy. Ugh. Relaxing candle with the bam of caffeine, or well, caffeine smell to bring me back to life. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this and we can look into more interesting things, or if you have stuff that you think would be fun for me to react to, let me know. We'll have a look. I am by no means a medical professional. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but as a human being, that sounded disgusting. So yeah, I will talk to you all when I talk to you. That'll be tomorrow. Yeah, Slán.